handrails. Alright, morning. We're here with Mick in his twin turbo F truck. Hey dude.
How you going, man?
Good, man. I think pretty much nearly everyone else that first saw this car, we saw it roll up at Joe's Diner. And it looked pretty badass, just being, you know, with the rusty panes, and we see the side pipes and you're like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then you have a closer look and you're like, what the fuck's going on? And the second you look at the tray, you're like, shit, there's something else going on here.
Actually found it in a friend's uncle's shed. Been sitting there for 8 years, unloved. I'm like, we can probably do something with this. I've always wanted a bit of a cruise car for the weekends and stuff, so like, why not?
Was it a pretty solid car?
Yeah, I have not done any body work to the vehicle at all, other than put a tray on it. Chassis is original from pretty much where we're sitting forward.
Okay.
Yeah, we just boxed it in and cut the back off and made our own rear.
It's just a bit of a cruiser. Like, is it got your dream cruiser that you always wanted to put together?
Yeah, I'd built a few cars previously, but nothing like this.
I think the whole patina rusty look is really coming in the last couple of years. A lot of people are doing it, but also the theme of having that look, but discreetly everything else is mint.
Yeah,
like the engine bay, the interior, and the tray is out of a show car pretty much.
I wanted it to look like you dragged it out of a wrecking yard on the outside, but I opened the door and was like, whoa. And then when you open the bonnet, obviously,
it's like a double whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to start off with the tray because it's so cool, man. I couldn't stop staring at it when we first got there. And you've got the radiator at the back.
Yeah.
Now that obviously comes a little bit from your heritage because you've got a shop where you build some
off-road stuff, yeah,
big off-road stuff, and that's what you're used to.
Scene, you're copping all the mud and everything out the front, so
it suits it though, because like it's got a little bit of, like, you know, the bio races, and they do that in the States with F trucks.
Yeah, exactly right.
It's got a little bit of a taste of that.
Yeah,
with the radiator sitting back there.
It pulls air from under the tray. There's a big hole in the front of the tray there, so it gets air from under the car. Cut the whole floor out of it and built our own, but it was a long bed tray. So it's had 320 mil cut out of the front of it. And
so you've shortened it as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Like welding spots around the tyre.
Yeah,
the wheel arches.
That's where the tubs are welded.
Oh, so that's where you've welded the tubs to the actual tray.
Yeah. So that's Phil, that's Silk Fabrication. He pretty much did the chassis work, the tray. He actually built the side pipes for me too.
You went all out on the interior.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it is absolutely stunning in here, man. The seats are a bit firm though.
Oh, hey, you got to give it a chance.
Should we wear them in a little bit?
I stumbled across, there's a mob in the States called Relicate Leather. So they do exotic stuff with this like hand-woven leather that's in the hood lining and the seats and that.
Everything, the original steel, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You've painted it the same colour as what it would have been on the outside, but it's all beautifully glossy. You got the big low car shifter. You got aircon.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Everything.
All the luxury. luxuries.
And is that a Dakota
Dakota digital dash, yeah, it tells you everything you need to know.
hidden lights on the
Yeah.
top of the headliner here? The floating headliner. Dude, it's awesome. Does this fold out?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Like, and you've got cup holders.
Hey, that's amazing.
No one ever has cup holders.
Have to have in a cruise car. do you
Dude,
not?
100%, and the shifter doesn't even get in the way.
No.
You'd never know that this interior was sitting in this car. That motor setup that you've got, but it's not just a motor, it's the engine bay, it's a fabrication that you've gone into it. You've gone for the unicorn kind of big twin turbo setup, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely. So it's a LQ9, so LS iron block 6 litre.
You think it's a little bit sacrilege putting a shed motor in a Ford?
Look, if you want power and reliability, I mean, 409 cubic inches now, and yeah, a couple of little turbos on it just to get it done.
Yeah, just little, nothing big. Because I know you're still running it in as a fresh build.
Yeah, it's on a run-in tune at the moment. It makes 720 rear wheel.
On a run-in tune.
Yeah, so we've got like just under 14 pound of boost in it. I'll probably be knocking it off at about sort of maybe the 1100s.
The side pipes, like I love side pipes in general, but the way they've been cut and everything too, like they look sick.
Yeah, it's got a Crown Victoria front in it, so it's got the big police brake upgrade in it. We ended up going with an electric hydraulic brake booster in it, so it stops on a dime as well. The 4L80 gearbox, it's all full billet internals, but still automatic, so the missus can drive it when she wants to.
You've just finished off doing the sign writing on
Yeah,
the side. Obviously, you've got your business on the side there now. You've got the stickers,
yeah.
the rust, and then you've got those big replica.
They're a Dodge Nitro spare wheel.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah. So Dodge Nitros come with 20-inch alloys, and you get a 20-inch Steely as a spare. And I'll give you the tip: they bolt straight onto a Crown Victoria front end. The rear diff housing is actually the factory housing that come with this car. It's got a McDonald Brothers 4-link in it with a strange 3.9 diff centre for the highway use. Some Ultra 9 axles, yeah.
Seriously, something to hang on to.
Yeah.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thank you very much, brother.
Anytime.
That was a great day.
No worries at all.
See you next time. Holy shit. You need handrails.